Hello everyone, welcome back to Brothers Ludus.
Oh.
Oh, I thought the TV turned off.
I have a flashlight.
Okay, so now we're playing hide and seek. So we need to seek, and they are hiding.
That's right.
And we're on a timer. So I don't know if running is against the rules, unless Greta hears you.
Greta is out.
That's right, that's right. So running is probably a bad idea.
For now.
Now I'm just curious if the
Excuse me,
hiding spots stay static or not.
We have not been in this bathroom.
Yeah, we have. This is the one with the orca. We talked about how that big white spot being the eye.
Yeah, okay.
And I add a little graphic. You'd know that if you watched the show.
Sorry. Maxwell is over here.
I thought he was on the other side, to the right.
Oh, it's Tatters.
Oh, he's still so thick.
Too thick.
Is there such a thing?
When it's Mr. Tatters, I'd be inclined to say yes.
All we have to do is meander around a dark evidence lockup and not get killed by a burned baked potato baby. Does that count?
Hi.
Yes, it does. Hooray! She was in here with the photocopier.
Okay, that's 2 out of how many?
Making more Emilys. That's 2 out of... We got Emily, Greta, Maxwell, Weasel, Chester, Mr. Tatters, Kiki, and George.
That's my least favorite.
Yeah. He's the invisible one. Yep, there's the Maxwells. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. It's not fair. If they keep disappearing in front of you while we play hide and seek, nobody's going to be it.
That.
Oh. Tread lightly. Tread lightly, boy. Oh.
I'm assuming I still have to be slow with you.
Does that mean she's not out and about?
Maybe somebody else is, though.
Ooh. I guess we'll keep an ear out for Weasel. We'll hear the box and Chester laughing. Okay,
There's Weasel.
So we'll keep an ear out for laughing and giggling. So you hear anything that sounds happy. Fear. Fear for your life. Huh? Okay, so. What's up, Chester Pester? Pesto. I hate pesto. What is pesto?
Pesto is great.
What is pesto, though?
I think it's basil. The basic ingredients are basil and olive oil, I think.
How did 2 really great things come together to make something so terrible?
And pine nuts.
I must not like pine nuts, then. I don't recall ever trying them on their own. And I don't like pesto. Pine nuts, really?
There's the timer. I think so.
Is it just like a pine nut paste with garlic and olive oil?
I'm pretty sure it's crushed up, which is why if you get like legit pesto, it's kind of crunchy.
I'm legitimately impressed how much you seem to know about pesto.
I watch baking shows. Or cooking shows.
What do they bake with pesto?
Bread.
What?
Bread. You put it on the top, bacon, it becomes like a crust type situation.
Really? Ew.
I think.
Oh man, we're screwed.
I have no confidence in anything I'm saying.
We're screwed. We gotta find a Kiki.
Currently.
She's small, she looks like a trash bag, and she laughs at you.
Well, there's a trash bag right there.
Black trash bag. Black trash bag. Does that mean she's gonna be the one that comes and gets us? She's not in the conference room. Shit! No!
Oh, but I got you.
But I got you. You were it.
Oh, man.
All right. Let's go again.
I'm assuming
Fangergans.
it doesn't actually start Until the lights go. Yeah, like that.
The game has begun. So tatters are patters about the warehouse sometimes.
Hi, Weasel.
But this time it's the weasel.
Ooh, his face.
The one monster that has not legitimately gotten us.
Yeah, he is.
No, he hasn't.
At the very beginning?
Legitimately, though. That was part of the weird, stupid dream puzzle sequence. It wasn't actually functioning how he does. How he's supposed to in the game.
How he
In fact, we're still completely unsure of how he functions. We've just been stopping the box when we heard it.
That seems to stop him.
Yeah,
I mean,
we haven't seen
when
him.
the music stopped, pop goes the weasel. So it makes sense.
The most I've seen of any real weasel action was like an Emily Wants to Play 2 teaser I watched way, way back when. He runs very creepily. And that's all I've seen.
I don't want to know how he runs. I should be
He's
keeping my
got these
flashlight
weird
Ooh.
long movements, very cartoony, but very creepy at the same time.
That's usually happens when you take a cartoon and throw it in a horror situation.
I suppose. What's the last horror cartoon you watched? Like animated horror?
I feel like I watched them somewhat recently.
Have you ever watched Vampire Hunter D?
Vampire what?
Exactly. They're great. Well, the first one, I think, is okay. And the second one, Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, is amazing. They're movies. They're kind of anime style. But the designer, the artist who did all the work for them was, I think his name is Shiro Amano? Correct me if I'm wrong, Internet.
That name sounds familiar.
Or is it not? No, I'm probably completely off wrong and have to censor myself so I don't sound like a total idiot. Regardless, it's the guy who does like the logo artwork for Final Fantasy.
Ah!
So the weird big flowy characters with like very angular faces and the brush strokes look all watercolor. It's really beautiful. But that second movie is a work of art, man. We'll have to watch those at some point with the ferret.
I actually just watched a one of those award-winning anime movies.
Which one?
I think it was called A Voice of Silence.
Is that the one with
Or
piano?
something?
No, that's on
No.
Netflix right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
How is it?
Super good.
What's it about?
This dude who in his younger days bullied this girl who was deaf. And later in life, he realizes that wasn't cool. And so he wants to make things cool with her again.
Mm-hmm.
I won't spoil anything, but it was really good.
Does it have to do with music at all?
No, actually.
Okay, then there's another one I'm thinking of that has to do with pianos, I think, that deals with somebody who's deaf. Or maybe I'm just completely off base and getting it mixed up. But that's on Netflix right now?
Yeah,
I'll have to check it out.
I enjoyed it thoroughly.
I don't know, I noticed they had a big lineup of decent sci-fi movies right now, too,
Really?
for the summer.
I am totally lost.
And I didn't know that they counted Clockwork Orange as sci-fi. But I guess there are some aspects to it that are. But then there's like AI, artificial intelligence. What else is in there? Shit. Hide and seek in the dark. Find us. I miss playing hide and seek at the old property.
Oh no!
Back on Earth, my family used to live on this 2-acre plot of land, and one of the most epic things to do as a child was play hide and seek at night. And do stuff like that to people legitimately. Because I don't want an episode of just us failing at hide and seek.
I mean, it's a good thing we're making this kind of podcast, then.
I guess. I mean, what are we even supposed to talk about in a podcast?
I don't know, we've gone over anime, sci-fi.
We barely touched sci-fi.
Yeah, you kind of lost it after 2.
Well, yeah, because I couldn't think of anything else. I'm going to look at my
she's in the
Netflix.
bathroom. That was rude of me, but...
Yeah, it
Sorry.
really, really was. You disturbed her, and she was just trying to go, number 2. Emily wants to play. 2.
Gross.
Oh, yeah, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Never seen it.
Never? Never read it or
I
listened
have
to
no
like
idea
one
what
of
it's
the
even
radio
about.
plays?
Nope.
Cool. We should watch that too. Her?
Her?
Not the guy who like falls in love with an artificial intelligence?
Nope.
Snowpiercer.
With Captain America?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Did you know the synopsis?
Nope.
About
About a man who spears snow.
the Earth's remaining inhabitants are confined to a single train circling the globe as revolution brews among the class-divided cars.
Whoa. Really?
Right? Are you so in yet?
Yeah, I'm pretty into that.
And I still gotta watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, so good.
I still haven't seen it.
Come, child. Into my large sandwich holding coat.
Ew. Oh, like you're just collecting them all, actually?
Yeah.
They're not disappearing, you're just putting them all into a big knapsack you have for sandwiches?
Hi, Kiki.
Because that's how good of a sandwich delivery guy we are. We do 50,000 sandwiches a day. That's why we start at, 3:30 in the morning. And then have crazy parties at night. And then fall asleep amidst the filth.
And bed chicken.
And bed chicken. It's so gross. Even going to bed after eating fried chicken feels gross. Going to bed with the fried chicken in the bed?
I'd argue that doing most things after eating fried chicken is kind of gross feeling.
That is Jabba the Hutt levels of gross.
Where's Emily? I did it!
Yes! Woo! Woo! Midnight
And-
hide and seek. We'll see you next time on Brothers Ludus. Yeah. One of your jazz hands went off screen.